And so it was foretold. 12 years, 12 days, 12 hours, 12 minutes, and 12 seconds ago. The 9 realms are in need of dire help. Can the heroes hear the screams of the enemies? Will they win this encounter with the final enemy? Will they summon forth the strength of man? Or will they falter and succumb to the ethereal light? Shall we find out? Shall we win? Shall we lose? Let us figure out just what is in store. Okay. Oh boy. I really hope that fuck, man. Tomorrow is going to be so hard on them. All right. Let the record state one last time, the heroes of this world. Should they falter, all will be lost. Now, let me attempt to find this fucking art that I just had. God damn it. Okay, whatever, it doesn't exist. I'm just gonna use this one. This one is fine. Thank you for the happy birthday, Deja. No, I remember his name now. It wasn't that. It's literally, hold on. Jesus Christ. forgot that that guy existed. All right. Well, here we go. Hail, travelers.
Ew.
Hello, and welcome to The War Between Light and Dark. Episode number 2. Season 2 of Project Prejudice. Would anyone like to give me an in-character recap for some free inspiration?
Yes. So there was a the King Ben came by, took over the Bastion. They went to free some shadows that were not on the dark side, so to speak, but were willing to help us in our battle. My character, Miss Vanya, snuck around the camp, kind of scouting. We pretty much took over the camp. I think my character is currently unconscious as of right now.
Is there anything else that you wanted to say?
My character got some information of, or I think that's about it. From what I remember. It's been about 2 weeks. I don't remember a whole bunch of what else. So. Hello?
One moment. Sorry, I apologize.
Okay. Oh no, you're good. I thought I lost contact there with you guys for a second.
I'm sorry. There's an important person, more important than D&D, that needed me for a moment. So I'm fine now, but we might end a bit early. I'm not quite sure yet, but
That's perfectly fine.
all right. But yeah.
Hey, you gotta end it early, man.
So you've successfully defeated
the
the Shadow Lieutenant, and therefore return. As Eaton says that they need to return, or that the party needs to return, he will gather up the forces of the army, including the Shadows. Not you. You're fucking dead. These ones are also dead. Let me gather everybody up. It just makes it easier to move everybody as one. Oh yeah, Brian also almost fucking died. Look at your fucking army. Alright, let's grab just your character players. Alright, so the army that you have acquired by the king will be sent back to their barracks, as they are required to be there. The shadows will return to the king himself in hopes to be ascended into what is called an Asani, to become one of your troops. But in the meantime, while the king awaits the scouts, you return to the inn, the Oni Inn. And let's get in some music. Here we go. No, not that one, damn it. Is that working for you guys? It's not.
I don't know. It's just saying game pause. That's all it's telling me.
Yeah.
Is the music not playing?
Hold on.
Okay.
I don't hear any music. Hold on. Let me
I don't
turn
hear
down
anything.
my
We'll just use
YouTube
this
tab.
one
Let me
for
turn
now.
down my
We'll just use this one for now.
Let me turn down my YouTube tab. I've got a tab playing on YouTube. I got a
Alright.
YouTube tab going.
Hordem, after several hours of drinking, you finally see that your party has returned from whatever mission they were last on.
Welcome back.
Oh, look who decided to show up.
So you guys enter. You guys
Now,
wouldn't be there.
he was
you guys,
probably busy on his stuff.
You guys enter through the door, but Eaton will begin to walk to the counter, and will go behind the bar because there are several patrons that are inside of the tavern. And I'll go ahead and place down the ones that are important enough for tokens at this time. So. Alright, you can see a dwarvish man in conversation with what looks to be a Sharkai woman who is dressed in regalia that is very lewd. It shows off all of her nice bits, but she looks to be a battle-hardened warrior. And you also see that there is a hooded figure, and that is all that I have for the tavern. So, the map is now active, and you can go up to your ally, who is in the corner. All the way over here. Or you can interact with the NPCs. Eaton will go behind the counter and start handing out drinks like a fucking madman.
Where is the Sharkai?
The Sharkai is right here. This is the Sharkai. And as you approach, make me a perception check to see if you can overhear what they're saying.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome in. So go ahead and make me a perception check.
Have you started yet?
Yeah.
Yes,
we're
just
started.
started.
Okay.
All right. You get up to them, and they were at first whispering, but then you hear this man as he turns and looks and sees you there. Ah, Les, I see that you've found the Sharkai. Yes.
Yes, I did.
No, he's talking to her. He's talking to
Oh.
her. Yes, it seems that she has came to me instead. And she will step forward, off of her chair. Hail, traveler. What is
Tell
your name?
yourself. My name is Vanya.
Your clan name?
Zograna.
I see.
It's not that not I cannot talk today. We don't get many of our brethren here.
My
there
name is
anything I can assist with?
Vika Sect Nearfell, of the Nearfell clan. Make me a history check with advantage because you are a shark eye.
Give me a second here. Good things play nice today, swear to God.
Alright, you recognize that that last name. Emma, you didn't miss much. It's literally like you're returning to the tavern right now. So, there's not much. You can move your character and your token and all that stuff. But anyway, you know that clan name is one of the many frontline handmaidens, which are the queen's guards, or personal sisters. Or sorry, they're either her sisters or her guards. But then you think to yourself, if she stated that her name that proudly, she's definitely a sister of the queen.
Yes. I bow low and greet.
Oh, there's no need for
don't-
bowing.
Okay.
I was actually in search of you, Vanya.
Okay. How can I assist? What brings you to look for me?
She will kneel onto the floor. I beseech thee, send all the reinforcements that you can to the one known as Doc, the light blue pillar.
Is that the one that helped us in the arena?
No.
Oh.
Miss Emma, Miss Emma goes up to the bar and asks for a drink, and she gets one. But she will state, Doc is the current light blue pillar of light. He is a savior of this realm. I am one of the many Sharkai women that live within his city.
How can we assist? You said Doc, right?
I beseech you, please send all the reinforcements that you can muster. Potions, items, whatever you can muster. Please.
We'll see what we can go ahead and do. I go over to Emma and
She
Emma
stays
and
there.
I basically kind of fill her in, asking if we can provide any troop or any resources or help for the light blue pillar.
Miss Emma, as she says light blue pillar,
Yes.
You remember the situation where you couldn't be there, right? You remember you remember vividly meeting this one named Doc.
I'm trying to remember. But
Basically,
was that that the meeting where
yeah, that was a meeting. But basically, the short end of the stick, you reconciled, you made amends. He agreed with your terms, and therefore will continue to use the tower, without the breach of contract. You did notice that Doc was a very laid back and more generous person.
Mm-hmm.
So you can decide based off of that.
So so wait, why do they need our help again?
She didn't say because
That's,
Vanya walked away. But she
Oh,
is still there,
okay. Well, I
kneeling.
think. Oh, so we could go over there and ask.
Yeah.
I kind
She
of
So
she by
I'll.
the way,
Miss Emma's side.
by the way, the Sharkai woman, she looks very confused as Vanya walks over to the kitsune.
Oh, to be fair, she doesn't really have a whole lot of power, so to speak. So let's just say
All right, so
the
I'm mute.
Kitsune is in charge of a whole lot of manpower.
Um. Okay, so I would. Sorry, you have to give me a second. So I probably would want to hear it out, and if it is a good choice, like if it's of a good reasoning, then probably. I trust that since he was laid back enough to like agree to my terms, then lending help would help further build a relationship. So if it sounds like a good deal, then yeah, I'll allow the reinforcements to go.
Okay, so you want me to move your both of your characters back to the Sharkai lady?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah. Yes, please. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right, so now ask her because she like crawls forward a little bit. So,
I do apologize. I am not the one who is in charge of supplies and manpower, but Miss Emma runs both the guild and what is being requested.
I see. Then, still kneeling, Miss Emma, I beseech you, please send aid to the one known Doc.
Yes, I will give you some troops.
Thank you. She'll stand up, and then she will begin to walk out of the door.
Why?
Yeah, you'd never asked her why.
Okay.
She starts walking away.
Sorry.
You can ask her.
Oh, by the way, what does he need the troops for?
Oh, right. She'll approach again. You see, the same problem that you are facing, he is facing. She's speaking of the shadows.
Okay. What is going on with the shadows, if you don't mind me asking?
We believe that there could be a piece of the... How do I say this without causing a problem within this tavern? The enemy? Do you know who the enemy is?
We have a big idea, yes.
Then we believe that a shard of the enemy is about to enter combat with Doc.
That is why you sought me out, is because I can speak to these shadows, is it?
No, I sought you out thinking that you are the owner of this place, being a Sharkai. She looks disappointed at you. By the way, I should mention, she's a stuck-up fucking royal bitch, but she is stating what Sharkais would do. They're normally the ones to run and own places whenever they come to this continent.
To be fair, my character is relatively young in Sharkai.
She doesn't care. She is also very young. I'm sorry, that's the shark guy culture, but she'll look slightly disappointed, but she'll say, "But I do understand."
I can't. Can I just say she probably was raised away from the Shark Eye?
Having a clan name, that would be impossible.
Oh. Okay.
Clan names are specifically you would have been raised in the Shark
I don't know
Islands.
anything about the Shark Eye. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just understand that that is a part of her culture, but she is
Okay.
she's not like upset. She's just slightly disappointed.
All right. I can see about speaking to the shadows as well. Are they?
You can speak to shadows?
Yes.
I think that would be a bad idea.
Please don't get her started on that.
A very
pride
bad
yourself on
idea.
it.
We should not speak to the aspects.
Well, she's talking to you, so you're doing much better.
She'll look at Rick. She'll look at Corlin, and then she'll actually switch to the Shark Eye language, hoping that no one else here understands her.
You know, like, if
and
you're gonna
you-
insult somebody, at least insult them in English.
You guys hear her go, "Si nai kai no kai na kisana." Vanya, you hear
Zootite.
these foolish humans think that their business is mine. I do not wish to speak to the aspects or even how do I say this? Shards of the enemy. You have
All
become
shadows are not.
You've become a speaker,
All
have
shadows
you
are
not?
not shards. There are some that are willing to fight with us.
I understand that. We have seen several of those recently. However, I must ask you something. You are a speaker, no?
That is correct.
I will hand you this in return for troops, and she will hand you a book on the Shark Eye language. There are several power words within this book. Be careful. If there is nothing else, I will leave.
Alright.
She's saying all of
I
this
take-
in the Shark Eye language, by the way.
I bow and I kind of, you know, in gratitude and push the book to my, side. I look forward to working with you.
Understood. I do as well. She'll turn and start to leave. As Aurelius comes flying into the fucking bar and gets pissed drunk. And she will leave. Alright. With that done, this dwarf will kind of laugh. Ha ha ha! Never thought I'd see that!
Do what?
Oh, nothing! He pulls out a cigar and starts to smoke it.
Got next to one of them, buddy?
Nope!
I knew you were useless.
My character kind of just sits down at a table and starts looking through the book.
Alright. You find that there are several power words within this book. I will have to type them out to you.
That's fine.
So
You can do that sometime this week.
yeah,
I'm not
there's
gonna
a
make you do it
bunch
right
that are
now.
actually in this book because it's actually from the fucking inner sanctum of shit. So this has some really deep lore into it, so... You will also learn a lot about your culture. I might actually just sit down with you one day and talk about what's in this book. Because there's a
Please and
lot.
thank you.
There's a lot. Alright, you sit down and read the book, and you learn as much as you can. And then... someone comes strolling into the inn. And you see... this lady. Molten Heart, make me a perception check. Being drunk still, but you're at least conscious.
I can hold my liquor.
Yeah, you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
All right. You notice the symbol.
Nat 20.
You notice the symbol that is upon her is the symbol of the star blades, and she will begin to approach your table.
Okay.
She'll swiftly walk past everybody else. And she will approach and sit in this chair. No, actually, she'll sit in this chair. All right.
Evening to you.
I heard from the king that you are wishing to take the oath of what I have.
Aye.
I understand. Why?
He looks around. He looks back over. And he goes, I've been questioning that myself lately. My current oath is not who I need to be or want to be.
And who do you want to be? A savior of this world?
I'm not sure what I want to be currently. He still kind of looks over and he kind of brushes his scar and just... I have a lot of troubles, but I've been in my own thoughts lately, and my oath is not what it needs to be.
Allow me to tell you something. Should you take this oath, you will be considered my herald. Do you know what a herald is?
Remind me, it's been a while.
A herald is the direct underling of the pillars of light that can summon forth the strength of that pillar. Specifically, yours would be red in the midst of combat. So you will be not as strong, but you will be a direct line of power for the pillars of light.
Okay. In my own understanding is I would be your axe.
I suppose you could see it that way, yes. You also understand that you will have to give up your faith.
That is very understandable. This faith that I have is something that was thrust upon me.
Is it something that you are willing to do?
Yes.
I see.
Know this, and I look her dead in the eyes, and I say, I am willing to do anything in order to make up for the misdeeds of those that have been wronged me and my men. I don't
I
seek
see.
justice. I don't seek revenge. I am not sure what I seek.
Let me ask you something before I decide.
Yes.
You will have to aid the Pillars of Light in the combat against the enemy. Do you understand what that means?
I do.
And what does that mean?
As I stated before, be thy axe, and that strike true. And also beck and call, which I understand.
It is not beck and call. It is the duty that the Pillars of Light and their heralds must take upon themselves. So I give you one last thing. She'll slide a shield across the table towards you. Hold on to this, and when the time is right, it will begin to glow red. Should it accept you, you will be accepted as the Red Herald. Is that understood?
Understood.
Then I will take my leave. She'll stand up from her chair, and she will walk out.
Okay.
As she's walking out, wait a damn minute. Flap, 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 flap. She'll stand in front of Vanya. She begins
Vanya
to
was
inspect
over
you.
her.
She'll lift you up from the ground and begin to inspect your body.
Hear the flailing guy. Excuse me. Let me go.
Where is your symbol from your speaker?
It's. Where did we agree where it was gonna be? I think I said it was gonna be on her hip.
All right, she'll lift up slightly on your dress and see the symbol. Ah, I thought so. She'll set you back down. We've needed you for a while. Where have you been?
Training on Eris.
Very good. So you've become a speaker then?
Yes. And
Very,
who are you?
very good. I'm sorry, what did you ask me?
Who are you? I didn't see you come in.
Oh, I am Tuli
was-
Celerix Ignatius. She explodes into red fire.
Okay.
I am the Red Pillar of Light. Paladin of Benamon. Or sorry, Ben. King Ben. I always forget the father.
I bow my head.
Excuse me, I need to speak to him.
Apologies.
Anyway. Oh, it is fine. We have needed a speaker for quite some time. I may return and teach you some very powerful words.
I look forward to it.
Alright, and then she'll lift herself off the ground and fucking fly the fuck out.
My character's just like, slightly embarrassed that she got picked up, just like a little kid, and she sits back down and goes back to her reading.
She fucking ragdolled you, basically.
Very, very confused for my child. Very confused for Kai. Let's just say that.
Alright, Eden will talk to another barkeep, and then he'll look at Miss Emma, and then he'll hand her a satchel. Apollo.
Oh, sorry, what?
Madman Eden hands you a satchel.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I am slightly out of it. What is this?
Oh, the money from the inn and tavern.
Oh, that's lovely.
Do you open it?
Yes, I would like to open it.
Alright, it has 150 platinum coins inside of it.
Love that. And that was from like the raid we just did?
Yeah.
Okay. I say I'll hold on to this and distribute it amongst the party in a bit. Or do we want to just put it into the group savings?
Oh, I have already put some into savings. That is the cut that the party gets. Obviously, I have to keep this place running.
Well, that is very good. Thank you.
Of course.
Quick, this guy, was he the bartender?
Yeah, he's the bartender.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense now. Okay.
He's also
And I was
technically
saying, thank you.
he's like the sub owner. Like, you've given him permission to do this.
Yes, yeah. That makes sense, because I'm not always here. I say, oh, thank you. You aren't just a doll. Then yes, I'll
Don't call me
distribute
that.
this amongst the party. And whenever it's most convenient, I'll give... how many of us are there? I'll divide it evenly.
Just keep it as party gold. It's literally like it doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah, we'll
so
just have it be
it's
party
fine.
gold.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so what does the party decide to do? You have an entire free day, basically.
My character is currently studying up on the Shark High book. Well, she will occasionally take breaks to train as being a monk, as well as just necessary things.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Alright.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try and look for any books about some other gods. You know, gods that I think would fit me nicely.
Okay,
Do
so
some research.
you're going to the library then?
Yes.
Man,
and
what a nerd.
I am dragging my boy with me.
He does not get dragged as he is bleeding profusely and is in the medic's office and drinking a lot.
Sitting next to me.
Yes, but he's also severely injured.
Oh no, I'm not leaving him then. I'm gonna chill with him. Unless if I have some healing spells, I might heal him as well.
It doesn't look like you have any healing spells. You are a warlock.
I would like to use some of my spell slots.
He's
for my
gonna
wisdom.
be fine. He's gonna be fine. But
I know he's gonna be
some
fine. But I
questions.
know my character right now is protective over him, so doesn't. we go into the medic's office, I'm going to heal him up a bit.
He's already getting tended to. He's fine. He's
May
just
I
seeing
just
some
say
shit.
Vanya has a couple of potions and stuff?
We don't need to use potions. I guess I
he's
guess if
just-
someone tells me, hey, he'll be okay, I'll just spend a good amount of time just with him. Like maybe I'll go to the library to get a book, then come back and read it while he's like resting.
Okay. Yeah, the nerd or the doctor that is there would tell you that he will be fine, especially with Eaton's help. That he'll be extra fine. He also the medic also says that you've hired a very good barkeep, and you can see just how good he is because he starts handing out drinks like a fucking madman, like just absolutely. He'll even like he doesn't use magic at all. But you feel like you see like him have multiple arms for a second because he's literally passing out drinks so fast that it looks like he is going like omega fast with all the drinks.
Well, what is there's a game. There's like an old arcade game where like you're playing as a bartender and you're passing out drinks. That's what I'm imagining, kind of.
Yeah, he's just. This man is like sliding drinks down across the fucking bar table. He's getting platters and all that shit. He also has other barkeeps helping him, but like they look at him like he's a fucking crazy dude.
Yeah, that's why we hired him. He's great for the job.
These little non-important barkeeps, they're going in the back and grabbing all the good alcohol, bringing it out, handing it to Eaton, and he's like fucking. Like, this man going fucking ham.
But when he gets to the library, the god I want to do some research on, I want to do. I think it was Blitz. I forgot. I don't remember. It was the goddess. It was the god or goddess of passion.
Yes, that would be Blitz.
Yes, I want to do research on.
Okay, hold on. How long do you spend there? I need to know.
Well, I want to grab the book, then go back.
So how long do you spend there?
And then read it next to. Until he wakes up.
We'll say 2 hours. You find a book on the continent of the 12 deities, which she is a part of, but it is called The Brothers and Their Wives. And the author of that book is Vec Near. And I'll type that out to you.
Okay. Alright. Curious. Yeah.
Do you read the book?
I'm gonna do some research. Yeah, I'll read it, and then if it's possible, I want to research any like nearby temples.
Alright, so
God.
let's go to the Warrior World document for a moment here, and I'm gonna actually reveal this on stream because I don't think I've done that yet.
Okay.
So, the book begins to talk about the brothers and their wives. It talks about Ben, who was married to Flower. It talks about Blaze, who was married to Blitz. It talks about Benamon, who was married to Diana. It talks about... One moment. Dragon, who is married to Moon. It talks about Heki and Valoni. And it also speaks heavily on Yellow and Mallow. And then in the very last passage, it speaks of the entirety of the 12. It seems that there are several brothers within the god system that have wives, and I have now revealed them.
Interesting. Okay. I do want to say
You
that
find
I
out that
cautiously skip any pages that have anything to do with my patron.
who is your patron?
You said it was the chaos god or whatever.
Which is
I forgot his name. No, that was decided a while ago. I'd have to look back on our messages.
is it a Landumian god?
Let me see. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, the maddened one, the god of madness.
Yeah.
Alright, you don't find anything on the maddened one, but what you find on Blitz is that she is the goddess of passion. She is married to Blaze. You find that the followers of Blitz follow their passions very wholeheartedly. Whatever they decide to be passionate about, be it baking, cooking, anything, being a warrior, they strive to do the best at what they can and what they are passionate about. They keep going and do not give up on their dreams so easily. They stand in battle, they work hard, and they keep at it. You do find that there are several ways of just contacting Blitz, be prayer, be just going to a religious site and attempting a prayer at that site. So
Okay. This is real fun. Okay. I've learned what I needed.
okay. Does anyone else do anything?
Can I also look into the pillars of light?
Sure. I have to ask this as you are looking into the pillars of light. Who is holding the box with all the blood in it?
Sorry?
Who is holding the box with all the blood in it?
Possible for it.
Or the vials that are colored, the colored vials.
I want to say that.
I don't remember who was carrying that.
I want to say that was at the Bastion.
That was the first time in that library when that book came alive.
Yeah.
I don't remember who was carrying them at the time. But I know the vials you're talking about.
I remember
need you
that
to...
the white one and the purple one were still available, but that's all I can remember at this point.
Yeah.
I want to say it is being held by the green pillar or the orange pillar.
No. Who in your
Who has what now?
Who has the box of vials that are colored in light? I need somebody to decide who's holding on to it right now.
I guess I'll do it. Why not? Sounds like fun.
Okay, so you're holding on to it.
I remember the what's the other wizard's name?
Aurelius, is he actually holding on to it? Because it does seem like he is.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
Yeah,
he
it was.
Aurelius
was.
is coming on to
I
it.
think it was him. He's the one that volunteered to do it, and we were really just volunteered to do it because of some odd little thing that happened. I don't remember exactly the encounter, but I remember it was like a very interesting moment for everybody.
Okay. As you study upon the 12 pillars of light, you learn about. Oh god, some forbidden knowledge. You learn that the
Okay.
original 12 pillars of light are from a continent known as Vakanakisin, which you know in Warrior means the continent of the gods. And that they are from a different planet named Malona. And oh fucking shit. As you continue to read the book, you realize that Malona is a power word.
Okay.
Does anyone else do anything?
Um. How do you spell it? Melona.
Like that.
Much appreciated. Did I make the mistake of saying it and get transported again, or shoot? I go out into a nearby field where no one else can get hurt. I speak the word Malona.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, that's scary.
I'm. At least I was trying to be safe. That's the key thing.
Yeah. The key
You
word
want me
there
to
should
take
be
somebody with
trying.
me? Huh?
The key word there is you tried to be safe.
Okay.
Fucking hell, man. One moment, please.
Of course.
Vanya,
Give
did you
the
have any
coward
grass?
to Shadow Muck is absolutely clueless.
Did you make the grass grow uncontrollably and then destroy the city? Oh, Vanya. Back at it again.
Um,
I mean,
Oh, Vanya,
it's
in
it's hot.
fucking deed.
Huh?
Oh, God.
what did you do this time? Last time, it,
Where's
last
my
time she,
attendant?
last time she said something and set a village on fire.
Hey, I went out into the middle
I mean,
of the
hey.
field. Okay.
Yeah, they're in the field, so we're not with her, so, whatever happens, we don't know what it is.
Yeah, that doesn't
Until
matter.
we see it.
Hey, bro, we are way. Hey, bro,
No.
we are way beyond plausible deniability here, bro. So you're just kind of, you're just kind of stuck with the rest of us. It is what it is.
Holy
Well,
fucking
Way past.
shit, she did it.
y'all are welcome to come with, just to
Oh
test it
no!
out.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no. They aren't welcome.
What did you
They're
drag us
coming with
into
you.
now?
Don't look at me like that, damn it.
One moment, I gotta go get the map again. Shit.
She's relatively young, okay?
I'm in my 20s.
You know,
Export
I've had
image.
soldiers who had a basic
None.
training like an hour and they still know better.
Open this.
Yeah.
Do this. Choose file.
Alright?
Downloads.
I was curious if it would happen a lot like Emera. So,
Well, just remember this. Sometimes curiosity has a tendency of being lethal.
fair enough.
You know, curiosity killed the cat. And
Yeah,
although
but satisfaction brought it back.
am I a cat girl? Am I a cat girl or a fox girl? I think I'm a fox girl. Yeah, I'm a fox girl. Although I'm a fox, that doesn't mean I won't die.
But hey, curiosity may have killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. So there you go.
Well, let's hope you're satisfied.
Yeah.
As
Again,
as a great bard once
curiosity
said,
can be
"Never
lethal
be satisfied."
and often involve innocent people.
Okay, why is this not closing? Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I gotta do.
On my birthday?
Consider it a happy birthday gift, damn it.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Now is not the time for such sanctities.
Speaking of which, you just reminded me that I'm supposed to give some of my players some birthday Green Nat 20s because some of my players' birthdays are soon. They're twins. I'm trying to remember where it is.
You also give birthday 20s?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I said I went out into the field.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Sorry, guys.
This music sounds like the world is about to end.
Because it probably is.
It's been hell of a game, guys.
Why do I hear the Final Fantasy VII battle thing getting ready to start?
Fucking face.
One second, I've got to set up all these lights. To be the correct colors.
What is the teleportation stall? Got it.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Ooh, actually, this looks a lot better without it pulsing. Let me just set it to none. Holy fucking piss, guys. I hope you're ready for lore.
Lord.
Let's hit it.
I really hope that Dage is still watching in the YouTube or Twitch side, because this is about to be a fucking mess. Let's see, what is the total order right now? Okay, you're not going to be able to see one of the lights, but I'll explain what it is because it's a black light, but
Ooh, infrared vision.
anyway. We'll go ahead and make these like this. Give me this one. Sorry, this is going to take me a while. I thought I wouldn't have to set this up, but you looked into the 12 pillar of light, so...
Well, she asked for it, so we're just along for the ride.
Oh, you asked for it, alright.
I did. I'm just along for the ride.
Alright, let's see.
Well, I get the feeling that whenever I trigger these power words, it's just my character trying to sound it out.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That'd be a Nova
5,
game, you know.
6, 7. Oh, I did it wrong. Whoopsies. You go here. You go here. You go here. Oh, right. I completely forgot about red. Let's see, it goes white. And then this one is red. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one is 11. All right. And the final one, and the brightest of them all. The Jade. All right, here we go. Vanya, as you speak
Yes.
the power word, an ethereal light begins to emanate outwards from you, enveloping your entire party. Within the blink of an eye, you are transported to this location. Around you, you can see several things. You see colosseums all around you, and endless void. but in the center of it all, 12 pillars of light swirling with ethereal magic. Let's see. The continent of the 12 and Landuma have summoned forth 47 order. Would you like to spend this order?
I can barely hear that. I do apologize.
Let me turn down the music.
It's also your music and my fan going for AC.
That better?
Yeah.
Alright. The continent of the 12 and Landuma have summoned forth the power of 47 order. Would you like to spend it?
If I do, what's it gonna do?
I cannot answer that.
Not right now.
Okay. You sit upon the, So, by the way, you guys can RP now. You're actually here. I'm going to take a bathroom break. Please RP while you are here. You see these pillars of light that are glowing with all the colors, by the way.
I have a feeling
Okay, so
that
I close the book that I was reading, and I say, Vanya, considering that you left all of a sudden and we're all here, I just have to assume you're connected to this.
my character is just like, yeah. I was trying to keep people safe.
I put my fingers.
Vanya, you know what they say about the road, right?
Alright?
You know what they say about the road and what it's paved with and where it goes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those times.
Just trying to figure it out.
Well,
Oh, at least I forgive you. We're a party, so we do this together, whatever it is. And she will
Might
close
as
her
well.
book, try a bit to hide the cover. I know you guys as players heard it, but yeah, I try to hide the cover and put it inside of my satchel.
Yeah, no, I have a feeling that all Vanya's artwork stuff is gonna be disappeared. It's not gonna be given to her unless absolutely needed.
Alright.
well, my beard's missing, so apparently I must need my axe.
As you guys begin to speak...
You say your beard's missing?
My ale is missing.
Oh, I thought you said your beard. I was like, how did you get shaven by coming here?
No, I said beard, but not, it sounded like beard, but it was more like I should have said my ale's missing, so I might as well pull out my axe.
What is it? Miss Emma notices that her drink is also gone, and she goes, God. All right.
All right. As you all are all talking, the essence of creation begins to swirl around the place. And you see this thing.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny for a specific reason. I was zoomed in and only saw the Earth. I was like, oh, okay. Then he zoomed out. I was like, oh.
You can see that this creature holds the entire continent which you just came from, in its hands, which are made out of literal stars.
Well, I guess the song is true.
Well, I'm gonna
Wow.
put my axe away temporarily right now.
The creature
Probably
Yeah, I would.
the creature will speak. Very far from home, travelers. What brings you to the place known as Malona?
I
I don't know.
was
That's true. We all point to Vanya.
He will look down at Vanya, and then a massive star hand will appear below her and lift her up to his face. I see.
I was researching the pillars and I said a power word.
You do not have to tell
I
me.
didn't want
I
Sorry?
know you, speaker. He'll set you back down. Tell me, what do you seek?
a balance between both the dark and the light. One cannot win with the other without destroying what has been worked on. I am looking for a path forward that there is no more destruction.
You feel as if the creature is smiling, but he has no face. I see. There have been several Sharkai that made their ways here, not knowing of what this place is. I have sent them away, time and time again, but here stands before me a Sharkai speaker. What a rare occurrence. Who is your teacher, if you do not mind me asking?
Do I have a teacher? I don't think I do.
You don't.
Okay. I have no teacher.
The creature will look at you whenever you say that. Interesting. That is good. That is very good. That means that they are not alive yet. If there were teachers, I would be afraid.
Tell us, how can there be balance so that we
I
do
do
not
not-
destroy the world?
I do not know what my brother seeks, but what I seek is a balance. This world, and he literally lifts the orb that is the world that you are living on, and he holds it up. This world is so precious to me. I witnessed the Jade lose herself to the Old One. I did not wish that. So here I stand, in hopes that my brother will be quelled. Emma, your mic is giving back really bad feedback right now.
Oh, sorry. You could hear.
Yeah, I
an
can
echo,
hear.
or-
I can hear everything that whatever you're doing.
Oh,
making this
that's
weird
weird.
noise.
I put in. Oh, sorry. All right, let me. Wait, how about now?
Much better.
That's weird. Okay. I say that's weird because my headphones don't have a microphone on it, but that only happens when I plugged it in.
Okay. Anyway, the creature will hold its starry hand over this point right here, which is where the continent of the 12 and Landuma are actually at. This is the physical map interpretation of where they are, and you can actually see this little shadow right there. You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do see it. I'm sorry, I had to turn off the AC because it was getting too loud. Um,
Don't worry, he hasn't said anything else yet, but he's basically like telling you that he doesn't know what his brother is, what his brother wants. He is scared. He would be scared if you had a teacher because that would mean that they are awake, and he'd never explained who they are or who he
who
is
are
even.
who are they? Who are you?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I should have remembered without you having a teacher. The speakers of the enemy are not awake yet. I know the aspects are, but the speakers are not. That is a good thing. I am known as the Creator. And you hear him say his name as if it was a power word, but nothing happens. I am the essence of all things within this world. I am the one that has created the universe.
Um, I bow low because this is a literal god. So
This is more than a god. Whenever he said that he was the creator, he is fucking. He's being as serious as he possibly can. This
He is
this
a
this
creator.
cre- this creature, whoever he has made something. And from what he says, you don't believe that he is lying about creating the entire universe.
agreed. Um, stand user with the craft stand abilities. Okay. Is there anything that we can do to assist you?
Defeat my brother. Become a pillar of light. Become their heralds. Do what you can to save your world. My world. Whenever he says my world, you feel the creature is slightly angry, not at you, but at something else.
So let me get this straight, Mac. You want us to become pillars of light, get with your brother, save the planet. That's the gist of it.
I do not wish that, but it would be serendipitous if you became a pillar of light, or a herald of such, and quelled my brother's problem with my world. Again with the anger.
Your brother is the one shadow ruler that is darkness.
Indeed. My brother. He will
So,
stop.
if I understand this correctly, you're the light, your brother's the darkness.
You don't want us to destroy your brother, but save the world.
No,
I believe
he
it
doesn't
is
want us to save the
best
world.
if I do this. He will simply snap one of his star fingers, and you can hear it echo throughout the entire galaxy, like literally. You hear him go. and
You want us to restore the balance.
Mm-hmm.
and there is a large amount of amber that seals all of you in. I can speak freely beneath this. Even though I hate it, it must be done.
So somewhere along the line, your brother got upset with you.
Amber is a way to stave off from the shadows, from the voices of evil. Allow me to explain more in detail. My brother is known as the Abyss. This creature, this person, he is me, or was me at one point in time. You see, when the universe was first created, there was an ethereal balance between light and dark. But my brother saw it fit that he would rule it all, that he would hold it fast, and control the entire world and shape it with his hand, destroying what I have built upon it. He did not want the light to even exist. Yet he was the one who made Thievius go mad. Yet did he realize that Thievius made a mistake, and he could not stop it. He realized it too late that Thievius had created powers that directly draw from his, which are the pillars of light themselves. Because we are one. Whenever the creature says that, he's speaking it as a power word, by the way.
Get it.
Family, man.
I get it.
I don't know.
I really understand what he's saying. It's simple. When the pillars for life were created, they were created from something. They came from somewhere. They weren't born out of a vacuum. The idea that pillars of light were not born out of a vacuum. Power had to come from somewhere. And unfortunately, or fortunately for us, they came from his brother. Him and his brother were one in a odd kind of sense. But when pillars of light were created, they sucked off of his brother. The power comes from somewhere. Many people often say the darkness is a lot more powerful than the light. And so what do? You
It's
create
two,
it from something. You
it's two
create
sides
something.
of the same coin.
Yeah.
See,
His brother's pissed because
you are halfway right. You see, the pillars of light draw powers from the both of us. That is why we are one.
that's the
So,
connection.
inadvertently, he had created forces that draw from the both of us, thinking that it would drain me only. And now you realize the mistake that the Abyss made. He thought that he could sever himself from his brother. But he can't sever himself from himself.
So, ultimately, if this is two sides of a coin, one light and one dark. We have the pillars of light. Does he have the pillars of darkness?
The creature will look at Molten Heart. You feel as if he is sad whenever he speaks these next words. Unfortunately, I do not know. I do not know what my brother has summoned forth. All I know of currently are the aspects These aspects are a form that I believe are close enough to the pillars of light that he may have made something similar to them. But if he did, there is no power for them to draw to. They would be empty vessels.
So they're incomplete.
Correct.
No, they are not incomplete. They may be attempting to steal the light of the pillars. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
That is
Yeah.
why each pillar of light must be filled with an adventurer, such as yourselves.
So I got a question.
He'll look at you.
From my understanding, this has been ongoing for a while.
It has been exactly 7.8 billion years.
This current creation, we've experienced, or at least the Pillars of Light have experienced 7 or 14 different changes. Is that correct? If I'm remembering correctly? Or
Unfortunately, you are wrong.
Reincarnating.
The creature will desummon the amber around him, and then he'll point outwards to the pillars of light. And on each one of them, well, actually, you see 2 names on this one. 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 You see 1 name on this one. You see 2 names on this one. You see 2 names on this one. You see 1 name on this one. You see 2 names on this one. You see 2 names on this one. You see 2 names on this one. And you see 2 names on this one. Some of the pillars of light. Some of the pillars of light have chosen to leave. Therefore, he will erase the names on this pillar, and that's it. He looks sad as he does it, though.
I didn't really truly ask my question as of yet. I was just stating, if we've gone through 14 different reincarnations, how many times have we faced this darkness, your other self?
Oh boy, that is a heavy question. He will look at Vanya. What is your strength modifier? A +4. He will look at Vanya. Be ready, speaker. This knowledge is forbidden.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm
fucking
ready.
shit. Oh god, I finally get to reveal this in character. Oh my god. Ask
Oh,
the
excited.
right fucking questions! I'm sorry. I'm excited.
So much.
You're welcome.
I'm too glad that I said that power word. God, come on, guys.
All right, the creature will speak. When this universe was created, I faced the abyss on my own. When I created Malona, the pillars of light that were there faced the abyss, but his minion, Fear, got in the way. You see, Vanya, make me a strength saving throw with everything you fucking got.
Advantage or no?
No advantage. Just straight up roll. You can give yourself inspiration.
You give her the help action?
No, you cannot, unfortunately.
Damn.
Ability check or saving throw?
Saving throw. You can inspire it.
I inspire.
Roll it again. Oh my god.
Exact
One more
same
time.
thing.
How high do I need to throw?
I can't answer that, unfortunately.
You want me to throw one more time?
Do you have any more inspiration?
I would say inspiration. Did I get any inspiration for the save that I did in the last campaign, the last session?
You know what? The die changes to a 20. You're welcome, Vanya. I was gonna try to save it for tomorrow, but happy fucking birthday, me. I will use my birthday dice on that. I think that you guys need to hear this. Vanya straightens up, she tightens her fists, and the creator looks down and smiles. When fear was defeated, or rather staved, by Flower Livington, the first Jade, several iterations passed where there was only war and chaos. Yggdrasil was burning, falling apart. The essence of the entire world was threatened by the shadows. But yet, upon the third iteration of this world, Lord Death himself captured Fear and staved him off. Several years have passed since then. We are currently upon the 7th iteration of this world, but there has been no reincarnations since the 3rd.
So, seventh
I take it
iteration,
that's
no
not a good thing.
reincarnation since the third. Wow, that's a long time.
I take it that's not a good thing, though.
It is a very good
Uh,
thing.
You said it was a very good thing?
It is a very good
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
That means that you are winning. The wheel is turning. God, I got chills, man.
If we're
Happy birthday,
winning,
man.
that's a good, yeah,
Go ahead, Molten Heart.
that's a good question.
Hold on. Molten Heart, go ahead.
if we're winning, And this is the 7th iteration. Why do I have a feeling that there's just more to this than what is being said?
What do you mean?
I agree with him.
So, no reincarnation since the 3rd. But this is the 7th iteration. We might be winning. When was the last time we've actually has anyone really truly faced the darkness, such as fear,
Oh yes, my friend.
within that time frame?
Oh yes, my friend. Oh, quite the heroes have summoned their strength against the enemy of the darkness. You see, the creature tells you about Atrame's story. So that go watch The Dawn Rises. He tells you of Tuli's story, which is Mystery Within the Woods. He tells you about Silver's story, which is the Abyss. He tells you about Quentin's story, which is Caldewire. He tells you about all of the Pillars of Light and their stories. And then he finishes with this. There was a young wizard. His name was Malcolm. He worked under the great Akai. You know him to be speaking of Thievius, by the way. Just making that clear that's who he's speaking of.
Okay.
This wizard was separated into 3 pieces. His memories, his magic, and his wisdom. Several heroes beat his labyrinth and gave him his parts back. This wizard sent forth a prismatic force that entrapped Fear's comet that came from the great abyss of the edge of creation, where Lord Death himself resides. And upon that point, the 12 heroes of light and several warriors from the continent of the 12 came forth in their strength and defeated Fear once and for all. Watch Malcolm's memories, Malcolm's magic, Malcolm's wisdom. The Fear Fight.
Feels like something on ESPN.
The Abyss has got to be learning about from his failures.
Oh, he most certainly is. However, I wonder, do you also learn from your failures?
Apparently not. Apparently, I haven't learned a darn thing because I keep opening up things about the power where the top
He pats you on the head. Do not worry, speaker. You are fine.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around my mistakes.
He'll nod.
I've made plenty of mistakes.
Everyone
How does
has.
one become a pillar?
He smiles. Well, you can't see it, but you feel him smiling. He will point to this pillar, to this one, to this one, and he will say, "These pillars of light do not have a wielder. Should you choose to, I could send you to their trial.
Do you think I am ready?
I leave that decision up to you.
Vanya, it's up to you. If you're ready to make the jump, make the jump.
Sometimes it's just a leap of faith.
You got my ex. I'll back you up.
Much appreciated.
If you want to make the jump, we'll make the jump with you.
But what if it is not your jump to make?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, what if it is not your jump to make? I mean, what if they do not go with me?
They will.
We're all in this together, Vanya.
I honestly don't think
With
I'm
you
ready
doing
for
it,
it.
right.
Sharkai, you are a speaker of power words. And I assume you to be a monk of some sort?
Yes. A shadow monk.
These two pillars of light were also monks and brethren.
Okay.
No pressure.
Not at all.
I don't know. Oh boy. Just want to make the freaking jump. Well, then again, Molnhard did get, asked to be a Red Herald or something along that line. Is there any way I can come back and do it when I feel like I am ready?
Of course. You have the vials, do you not?
We're gonna have to pry it out of our mage's hands, but I believe so.
You may drink the vial of the desired color, and it will send you through to their prismatic fight. And now you realize why drinking them was a bad idea.
Yeah, thankfully.
If you are not ready, I will return you to your tavern, should you not have any more questions for me. But you can also just speak the word of Melania and come here.
I have a question. Not 100% related, if that's all right.
That is fine.
So, you said that the place we are here, no one else can hear besides all of us.
I could summon Ember around us if you wish.
Do you think that the man could hear us from here?
Oh, no. He is sealed away.
I have strong sigh of relief. Oh, all right. Just how hard do you think it would be to say I were to have gotten into a contract with him? How hard do you think it would be to break out of that?
You feel the creature begin to laugh. Ha 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 ha! That is very simple. Do you wish to be out of the contract?
Yes.
Alright, he'll snap his finger. Your contract is gone.
So I suddenly feel like all the power in me just gone. I'm like, oh. And I like fall for a second. Oh, that was faster than I thought.
I catch Emma. Like, you good?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what he said.
uh, oh. I think I try to stand up. My legs are shaking a bit. I think I can. I think I'm all right. I think.
I hold on. You just kind of just giving her a look
Is that
of,
not what you wished for? I
yeah,
could make the
no.
contract appear again.
I mean, this is good. This is, but also, if I don't have the contract, I don't have my power, and if we get into a fight soon, I wouldn't be able to. I don't have anything to fall back on yet. My my plan was to try and become a cleric of Blitz if I could. I
He'll just snap his
do
fingers
not.
again, and you become a cleric of Blitz. There you are.
Oh well, that's
Better?
just mighty convenience. Oh, very nice. I like you.
Literally asking the creator of all things. He can do literally anything.
What's really funny is that the creator of all things is the actual title of my, like, creator of all things in my game. So like I feel a bit more together. Like that's
the creator is actually based off of me.
oh well, isn't that fun?
Yeah, my creator is actually based off of me.
I have my creator be a step above me because I thought it would make some interesting lore. But
There's still
so
some more, but it's like heavily leaned towards my past and everything like that. But anyway, he makes you a cleric of Blitz very easily, without giving a single
I
fuck.
imagine that my outfit changes like slightly, just a bit more regal, and I'm like, oh, I like that. Um, I feel bad for asking for favors now because
Oh, that is not a favor. That is very simple for me. I am known as
nervously
the creator, after all.
I take this like piece. I take off my necklace and I say, if this, you know, she's usually a lot more confident, but now that all this is happening so quickly, she's a little nervous now. So she says, the Madden one, he got me addicted to this liquid, and she
Oh, I
takes
see.
off her necklace.
Snaps finger. You are no longer addicted.
She like says, she sighs. Oh, I don't have to go into any Alcoholics Anonymous meetings anymore. Oh, that's lovely.
I want you to know that is an actual thing on the fucking continent of Landuma now. Oh my god, that's so funny. I literally just had that happen.
And now
It's
you want to have
great.
me, you know, saying you need to worry about your liver.
All right, so I'm gonna do this step by step. So he is literally like, he doesn't care. He's wanting you to become a hero, and I'm rolling your health points really quickly because you become a cleric. So you are no longer.
Wait, what type of?
You are no
Is it
longer a
D8 or
cleric.
less?
Or you are no longer a warlock. Yeah, I'm rolling your health right now.
I was gonna say that like if the warlock hit die is the same as clerics, we could probably just keep the HP the same.
It's a
I
D8.
have nice HP.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of looking for smoke.
Warlocks get. Oh, I guess it is a D8, so I guess you will have 62 health points. So that's fine.
Okay, so this is the first time that any of you guys have actually seen, like, you've seen Emma smile before, but this is different. She looks actually happy.
The creator will look at Emma and will kind of like, you feel like he's looking at you like he looks at a child, and then he will say, "Do not fear. You do not owe me anything. If anything, I wish you to be as strong as you can. I do not wish any addiction or God to get in your way." You feel as if he is saying this very proudly.
Thank you. Well, I suppose I'll have to try my best to do what you have desired of us. So you
Indeed.
say that need exactly anything back, I must. Now, now that I'm, she kind of puts her arms to her sides a bit. Now that I am a regal cleric, I suppose that I should do my best to do good by the world.
Indeed.
Vanya comes up behind Miss Emma and kind of just throws her arm around Miss Emma's shoulders and kind of just hugs her.
Are there any
Just
further
kinda-
questions, heroes?
Yeah, we're gonna get a smoke. Hey, now.
I do not wish to enable any
No.
bad habits. I'm sure that you could probably talk to Blaze and get some
What's
weed.
the harm in asking?
However, if there are no further questions, I shall return you.
I'm good. Have a good
I
one.
believe that we are good.
Alright. The creator will begin to disappear, and as he does, you return.
That was fun.
I wasn't expecting, like, funny things, that was supposed to be some plot stuff for my character. It's gone now. And again, I'm not too upset about it. Now she's just she's happy. We love that for Emma.
See, I knew you had some fucking lore about it, but you asked the creator a simple question. Get rid of my contract. Alright, fucking sure. Gone. Can I be a cleric?
I mean,
Sure. Literally.
I mean, you know, if you did want to get into plot, it could just be the Madden one is like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Comes in my ass for that later, but you know what?
Oh no, I have something
happy
planned
about it.
for it now.
I did specifically make sure that she forgot to say to get rid of her actual alcoholism. It was just her addiction to that specific drug. So she'll have to deal with it herself still.
No, he got rid of all of it. You are no longer an alcoholic.
Oh, yippee! I feel like she's gonna accidentally become an alcoholic again because she's used to it. But you know what? It's okay. I have to redraw her now, because I need to redraw how she looks, because she had like
Alright, and with that,
basically lingerie before.
everyone gains a level.
Woo!
From all the fucking lore that you just got. Alright, so let's line everybody up.
Somebody get
So-
Batman on.
Now,
Miss-
aren't you glad that I said that word?
Miss Emma, go ahead and go into your features. You should be able to see your new class, Cleric, which, by the way, I'll need your spells for. So you just you should
I think
see
don't clerics
Cleric.
kinda just get the entire spell list easier.
Go to Cleric. You should see a little drop-down menu. You're already at level 5. Click it to level 6. Roll the dice. If it doesn't hit a 5, click it to 5.
Okie dokie.
Corlin, go to your features. You are a barbarian. Yes, you're leveling up in barbarian.
Yes.
So just hover over the barbarian. You should see the drop-down menu. That's level 5. Click level 6. Roll the dice. If it doesn't land on the 7, change it to a 7.
Oh, just change
Go into
it.
features.
You should see
Okay,
classes.
now what am I looking? I see active and passive.
Right above active,
Unless
you
it's on
should
a
see classes. Right above active abilities, you should see classes, and then barbarian is underneath of it. If it doesn't exist for you, I'll just do it for you.
Yeah, because all I see is active, passive,
Alright, I got you.
and it says active is plus range 2.2, stuff like that.
I got you. Alright, you have 71 health points now. Very good, very good. Alright, Vanya, you are a speaker Shadow Monk, which I haven't made speaker yet. Are you leveling up in Shadow Monk?
I'm gonna take. How do you level up in speaker? Is it just like a?
It goes along with your class, so you're speaker 5 and also Shadow Monk 5. They're the same.
Alright,
You go as you level.
I just level up as a Shadow Monk.
Okay, so you know how to do that. Open up your sheet.
What you were saying, but...
Open up your sheet. Go to features. Underneath classes, there should be Shadow Monk. There should be a little level 5 with a drop down thing. Click on that. Click level 6. And then roll the dice.
Oh, okay. Level 6. Oh. Not letting me roll it.
Do you have take average checked?
Yeah. Alright.
Uncheck. There you go. Now make it a 5. Just change it to a 5. Because that's the minimum. That's the minimum in my world. So just change it to 5.
So instead of 38, it's 38.
No, just no.
40.
Change that 3 to a 5 in your actual thing, like where you rolled it. Yeah, just change it to a 5. Don't roll it again. Just hover, like click on it, delete the 1, and change it to a 5.
Sorry. I rolled a 5.
Just click take average. Just click take average and then complete. It should make it a 5 automatically. There you go. 45 health for you. Alright, Molten Heart. You are leveling up in...
Paladin.
Alright, so go into your features. You should see Paladin. Alright, you already got it. Damn, alright. The average for that is a 6.
Ooh. Very nice.
There you go. With everyone being nice and leveled up, that is unfortunately where we're going to have to call it. Because your orders come in and I don't have that prepared.
I got 74 hit points.
Hell yeah.
How you
I
doing?
have 71.
Alright. Well, that is where I'm going to have to call it for tonight.
Oh.
Especially with it being 2 hours and me... Normally I would run a bit longer, but I don't have anything set up for you. Hopefully 2 weeks from now, Molten Heart, you'll be available because I have some backstory for you next time. We have some backstory shit happening.
Oh, hey, as soon as Molten Heart does the whole Herald thing, I'll be, I'll jump for the position.
So, to be clear, let me make this clear. The pillar fight that you would go up against, depending on which one would you prefer, white or purple? I'll give you the levels.
Purple.
Okay, you could fight it right now and be able to beat it. Yeah, you could fight it right now.
Is that alright with y'all?
I'm good with it.
I'm good.
I would recommend. I will recommend this. Please buy potions. Please buy potions.
I have potions.
Beforehand. Trust me. Buy fucking potions, please. I have had several characters die because they didn't buy fucking potions.
All right. I go up to
Well, I have to,
the bartender.
I have to end it right now. But we'll do that next time. If you're
No,
if you're
it'll be
actually
next
gonna
session
fight,
we do.
if you're gonna fight the purple pillar, I'm totally down to just go ahead and get that all set up instead of doing your mission because that is more important than your mission.
Okay.
Oh.
I we'll go ahead and buy potions.
Okay. All right. Well, that
So,
is all for me,
DM,
guys.
quick-
I'm gonna go take the rest of the day off. Go hang out with people and go have a good birthday. Bye, chat.
Oh, have an awesome birthday! Don't